If it feels good in your body, you can close your eyes, or you can lower your gaze. And we'll feel what it feels like to find some stillness. Sometimes stillness comes quickly and easily, like we've been waiting for it. And sometimes stillness is very, very hard to find because we feel antsy or jittery or just not quite settled. And that's fine either way. We're just going to acknowledge and then see if we can settle a tiny bit more. Can we release, relax, sink into what's beneath you? Feel the earth under the backside of the body, the feet, the legs, the hips, perhaps the back. Relaxing the jaw, letting the shoulders be loose. Finding the breath. You might like to set an intention for this practice. You might be working with an intention that you've had for a long time, or you might have a new intention that's just popped into your mind today. And if one is not coming, you are more than welcome. Borrow mine. I approach my body with curiosity. Repeat your intention a few times, either out loud or quietly to yourself. Let the universe help conspire to make it so. I approach my body with curiosity. I'm going to do a tense and release body scan where we engage the muscles and then relax them. See how this feels in your body, but know that you don't have to push yourself all the way to your edge. You can be gentle if your body requires gentleness today. Great. If you want to be very, very active, also great. But do the thing that feels great to you versus what you think you should do. And we'll start with the eyes. Thinking about closing them extra hard. Feeling the muscles around the outsides of the eyes. And then relaxing them completely, letting the eyeballs be totally relaxed in their sockets. Let them be heavy. And then we'll move to the ears, engaging the muscles around the ears, the neck. And then relaxing them engaging the jaw, maybe touching the teeth together, pursing the lips, and then totally relaxing the mouth, including the tongue. The tongue is a muscle that sometimes gets stuck on the roof of the mouth or in an activated state. Separating the teeth, letting the whole jaw be really relaxed. And we'll move into the shoulders and the upper back, feeling a bit of tension between the shoulder blades, bringing them closer together, and then relaxing the shoulders completely, letting the arms be really heavy. And we'll think about the right arm in particular, engaging the muscles, maybe tightening the fist, making everything feel activated and strong, and then releasing entirely, relaxing the bicep and the tricep, the lower arm, the wrist, and all the fingers, maybe even wiggling and shaking them out, finding a nice, easy place to rest the right hand. And we'll do the same on the left, first engaging the left arm, making the muscles contract, be strong, maybe clenching the fist, and then relaxing entirely the bicep and tricep, letting the arm be heavy, the wrist, the hands, maybe shaking out the fingertips. And bring the attention to the heart, to the belly, and engaging the abs, maybe pushing out, making the abdominals work, feeling that tension, that strength, and then totally relaxing and letting the belly go soft, letting everything be easy. We'll take 3 gentle breaths into the belly. And then working our way down to the root, gauging the pelvic floor, lifting up, and then totally relaxing, sinking more deeply into what's beneath you. And we'll think about the right leg. And engaging the muscles in the right leg. Maybe flexing the foot or pressing the foot down into the earth, engaging the quadricep. And then totally letting it go. Letting that right foot feel very light on the floor, letting the thigh be loose. Maybe the knee opens up a little bit, no constriction or pressure, just let it be heavy. And then we'll move the attention into the left leg. Again, engaging with that left leg, maybe pressing the heel into the ground or flexing the foot, engaging the quadricep, and then totally relaxing, letting the thigh be loose, letting the knee fall open, letting the foot be heavy. Is there anywhere else in your body that you are holding tension, that you can feel that the muscles are working and maybe they don't have to be? Can you find those places and instead bring in a bit of relaxation? Maybe it's the low back or the shoulders, sometimes the hands. And then we'll touch on each of these body parts again, this time just observing how they are, being really curious about what is the state of each body part, starting with the eyes and the ears, the jaw, the mouth, the tongue, the shoulders, the whole right arm from the shoulder down to the tips of the fingers. And the whole left arm, from the shoulder down to the tips of the fingers. The belly, and the pelvic floor. The right leg from the hip down to the toes. And the left leg from the hip down to the toes. And then see if you can have the whole body in your mind at the same time. Maybe you start with the heart center, picking a color and letting that color cover the whole body. Feeling really connected to all of your body parts, all of the physical places where the blood flows, where the oxygen goes, where all of the wonderful nutrients that you put into your body helps make the energy to make each of these body parts work, move. Cultivate some appreciation, some gratitude for this body, for the things this body can do, for the ways this body is all connected, for all of the places this body has carried you in your life. From the top of your head down to the feet. And I'll invite you to join me in a 3-part breath into the belly, into the ribs, all the way up into the chest, And then a nice, lovely long exhale. So it goes like this, in, all the way in, and out. That can be through the nose or through the mouth. In, 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 and a nice gentle out. Do it at your own pace, with the force that feels right for you. You don't have to go all the way to the edge. We'll do one more like this, into the belly, into the ribs, in all the way to the chest, and the longest, slowest exhale of your day. Letting your breathing return to what feels natural in the body. And then bringing to mind if there's a part of the body that was more difficult to connect with. Can you send some extra energy, some extra gratitude, some extra whatever you need into that body part? Encourage it to come along. You might bring your intention back to mind if you set one at the beginning of our time together. And then you might start thinking about moving out of the meditation and into the rest of your day. So what movements would help ease that transition? Is it a nice gentle sway? Is it a roll of the neck or the shoulders? Is it a playful dance? Is it wiggling the fingers? Take your time. There is absolutely no rush as you get back into the physicality of the body, come back into the room. And then if your eyes are closed, you can gently blink open your eyes. Thanks for practicing with me today.